Hello guys, here I am in Nottingham for another episode of Backstage Business, and we're about to see Andy Palmer, who is an Entrepreneurs Network member, and we're mentoring him on some business growth advice. Come on, let's go. Journey for me, that. This is Chudders, who works for me. How you doing? I mean, I would, in this small business, I would give them a £5,000 cheque dated for a year in advance. This is what we're going to achieve. Once you've achieved that, that's yours. So you can put that in your purse now or your wallet now, and you bank it in 365 days. So you don't have to ask me for it, as long as you achieve this. Or you could split it into two, 6 months, and you'll be cooking. So by bringing in that manager that manages the business, allows you to be a fantastic salesman to grow the business and not worry about it falling down. And this is what I always tell people, because it's cheaper to bring in management than it is to bring in salespeople and marketing people. So let's do that first. But hey, you might be happy with how everything is, so don't bother changing it. Because some people are happy, and yeah, you might be able to go on holidays and it's just the size you want it, and it's giving you and your wife a nice lifestyle. Why bother changing? Because that might be good enough for you. But if it's not, that is 100% the way to solve it. And I always tell people that, don't go and start to build something bigger unless that's really what you want to do, because if time freedom is there at the moment, why bother growing it? And people get a sigh of relief when I tell them that. You don't need me, you don't need to pay for all this other stuff, get rid of it all. But if you want to scale it, the quickest way is get the owner to be the sales and marketing man for a period, because that's the company he's running today. And then when it gets really good, you can then replace you with someone really fantastic. But that's not going to be a 20, 25, 30,000 pound a year person. 100%. I know someone of this position must be interviewed 3 times. And one of those interviews, and we'll talk about this going forward, will be on a presentation of what they're going to do for the business. And on those 3 interviews, you're not allowed to do at least one of them. The big problem that small businesses do is they hire very fast. Really, when you want to hire slow, fire fast. And the more successful companies that I come across, their hiring process is slow and their firing process is fast. Small businesses usually hire fast and fire slow, because by the 3rd interview the cracks will start to appear, because everyone's the best salesman on interview 1. Then you've given them some tasks, do a presentation and maybe 1,000 words or 2,000 words of what you're going to do to our business to improve it, and how you're going to earn your bonus, and how you're going to increase average customer value, how you're going to help us build a database, how you're going to improve the systems. Go figure. Come back to us, and if it's shite, you just know, well, they haven't put any effort into that. Gone. So guys, we're getting ready to wrap up another Backstage Business, and we're well into work really, because I've had a couple of weeks off a few weeks ago, and I know we've had some Backstage Business in between here, but really now starting to get into the flow, and I've enjoyed seeing some of the stuff that have come through to fruition. I've been working quite heavily. I was working over the weekend, putting together some plans of what I want to do over the next 100 days, and I'm going to touch on that in a further Backstage Business episode. We are now leaving the glorious county of Nottingham, Nottingham. I've just been to see Andy Palmer, who's one of my coaching clients. I've been working with him on growing his locksmith business. And we have, out of the box, thought about how a very localised business can be nationalised. And he's got a really good business there, because it's got margin, it's got great customer service, he's really organised it. He bought a failing locksmith really, that was by his own sort of commentary, a week away from bankruptcy, and he bought it and he's turned it around. He's got the team in there. The thing that he really needs to do to build that business is employ a manager, so that he can become the sales and marketing man to really drive that business forward. We've formulated a plan to do that. Thanks for watching Backstage Business. We'll be back tomorrow. Ta-ra.